Hi, and welcome to today's tutorial. So today's tutorial is going to be all about your blog and how you can arrange your blog front page to look like this. So here we have a grid layout. That means that you can put images, you can put titles, you can put even an excerpt of your blog post, but they'll all appear in a grid just like you're seeing right now. Now for this tutorial, we're going to be using WordPress. Now WordPress, it requires you to have an actual website where you can install WordPress on. If you do have that, then great, you can keep watching. If you don't, but you would like to get a website, I would strongly recommend you go to siteground.com. They provide everything for you. They provide quality web hosting, they provide domain names included in the packages, and they provide one-click WordPress installation. So that means that if you want WordPress, all you do is you sign up with them, you get a plan, and then you just click once and your WordPress will be installed and your site will be ready to go. So if you're looking to create a blog, that's your option for you. So without further ado, here is my tutorial. Enjoy.
Okay, so what we're gonna be doing today is exactly what you see on your screen right now. I'm gonna show you how to create a blog that will look something like this, where you would have each one of your individual posts right here in a grid like this layout. Now this, you have complete freedom. You can just leave an image like I have. You can put the date, you can put a title, and you can put an excerpt too. So I'm gonna show you how to do all of that within WordPress. So the first thing we're gonna do is, first of all, let's refresh because I've removed the code. So now this is empty. Now this is what our blog page looks like, empty. We have the sidebar here, but that's not the context of today's video. So you're gonna want to go and download a plugin. The plugin is called, if you go to add plugins, all new, and then you search plugins, content view settings is the plugin that we're going to be using today. So when you get here, it'll be the first one. It's a very long text, but that's the one we're going to be using. So make sure you install that and activate it. So once you have it activated, you're going to go here and you're going to see a new tab open up, which is called content view settings. So then what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to go to add new, because we're going to be adding a new content view, and then you're going to name it tutorial, or you can name it whatever you want, obviously. Content type, make sure it's post, because it'll be showing your post. Filters, this is if you want to use any filters, you want to leave out some posts, or you want to control more or less what posts you want, you can just put them here. But for this tutorial's purposes, we're just going to leave this empty. Here you don't have to do anything about that. Then you would just go to display settings and view type, make sure it's grid. Now items per row, this is how many items you would want per row, so how many columns. Usually the one I showed you was two items per row, but you can go ahead and put one, and you can go ahead and put four too. It's entirely up to you. For this video we're going to be using two. Then this, you leave it like that, and here you can customize. You want it to show the thumbnail, you want it to show the title, the content, and the meta fields. So I'm going to demonstrate, I'm going to click all of them. The thumbnail size, I left it to 300 to 300. Content settings, show excerpt, unless you want to show the full content, but I highly recommend you show excerpt. The excerpt settings, how many words you want to show, that's entirely up to you. HTML tags, this, if you want, in your, say your excerpt contains bold text or whatnot, if you want that bold text to actually show within the excerpt, you would click this. This is again entirely up to you. This, if you want to show the date, the author, the testimonies, or the comment count, up to you. If you have a lot of posts and you want to have multiple pages, click enable to the pagination and select how many you would want per page. So I would put, for an example, 10. Once you have all of that, you can update a preview, and it's going to show you exactly how it's going to look. So right now, this is how it's going to look. You would have the image, you would have the title, you would have an excerpt, and then you would have a read more button along with the date, the author, and the category. So if I go ahead and save this, it will give me a shortcode right here. So what you want to do is you want to copy this right here, go to pages and all of your pages. I open this in a new tab. Then go to your blog page. So in my case it's blog. And then Here I'm using page builder, but you would just go into visual and you would just paste the code, press done, press update, and then when you go on your blog page and you hit refresh, you should now see your titles. And there you go. Now if you go ahead and customize, if you want to have them how I had them at the beginning, what we'll do is we just go back to here, go back to display settings, take away the show content, take away show title, leave thumbnail, leave the meta fields. But in the meta fields, we only want the date. So take off the author, take off the taxonomies, and take out the comment count. So now if we save this, and then we would go to hit refresh, we would have it exactly as I've had it before. So now there you have it. There you can play around with it. You can even get the full version if you're interested. It's entirely up to you. These are the basics. I always teach the basics and then I let you explore by yourself and figure things out for your own, because I believe that's the fun of making a website, is learning and creating things on your own. So that's the end of this tutorial. Hopefully it helped somebody.
Alright, so hopefully that was helpful. Hopefully I've helped at least one person. Once again, if you're in need of a website, I would recommend you go to siteground.com. Amazing web hosting, amazing service, great quality overall. I use them for all my websites. If also you want to make an online store and you're looking to design an online store or a landing page, I have a video right here just about that. I show you exactly how I do my online store landing page and how I create everything step by step. I show everything to you, so make sure to check that out if you're interested. With that being said, I want to thank you for your time and thank you for watching. And also, if you like this video and you want to see more of them, click like, click subscribe. As you know, the more likes I get, the more my video will be out there and I can help more people, which is what I want to do. So be sure to do that. And as always, until next time.